All right, so in this video, I'm going to be setting up our CTR campaign for a case study where this is just a random person I'm going to pick in this video. I'm going to use Allentown just because I used that in a previous video. I don't have any clients in Allentown, and I'm going to pick concrete because I don't have any clients in concrete. So I don't have any special insider knowledge on this industry. I did prep with a little bit of keyword research where I just went to see which was the highest volume keyword. And then I chose Lee County and Northampton County, which is covering more than Allentown, but I'm just going to use it based off of those numbers. So, concrete company, concrete service, concrete contractor. This is the highest volume. So, that's the one I'm going to do for this test. And we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm going to search using the Google interface because this will actually give me the pages. When you do it on Google Maps, it does the infinite scrolling. And so this is just easier to keep track. I'm not going to pick anybody on the first page. I don't know, probably not even anybody on the second page either. Third page, we don't want it to scroll too far out. So what I'm looking for is somebody that has an address showing. So I don't want to do a service area business just because I won't know where the address actually is, and the proximity to the registered address is like the top factor. Proximity matters. It's hard to beat people in their own backyard, and so I don't want to pick something that's like way out here, even though it might. I don't know. I just won't know where the address is until I run heat maps and like investigate it, and I don't really want to deal with that for the sake of this video. And then I don't want to choose somebody that has like general contractor. I don't know if I just said that. Somebody that actually has concrete contractor. So these guys wouldn't be terrible, but they're kind of far out there. I'd like to find somebody that's like in this block. Oh, all right. End of results. Let's go back another page. Page 3. And just concrete Allentown. Oh, yeah, that gives us a little more results. Concrete contractor out. That's a service area. Service area. That's too far out. That one could work. It's at 4 stars. I'd rather have somebody that's they're actually called 5-star and they have 5 stars. Isn't that cute? That's not too far out. We could do that. What are we on? Page 21 to 40. So let's see. Let's switch to the maps view. I really hate the Google view of this, and then my plugins don't work. 5-star concrete. Oh. Allentown, PA. There we go. All right. 5-star concrete. So that's a little bit outside the city. They've got 4 reviews, not a lot of reviews, but they do have 5 stars. Let's. Well, is it not actually in Allentown? No. Whitehall. Whitehall, PA. There we go. And then concrete contractor is our search term. And do circle, square, 13 by 13. I'm gonna center this a little bit over. I'm sure they're gonna rank more by the business, but where the actual address is. But all right, so run this heat map. While that is running, We'll go back here, start setting it up. Mobile. So we only get 170 views total in the month. What is, I mean, that would be 17 throughout the month if we did 10% of the volume. So like really, I'm not going to do many searches. I would maybe do like 5 to 7 over 7 days. And I'm not too worried about going too fast on this one. So I'm just going to do 7 days. This will be one search a day. That's it. Change location. Let's actually, oh, there we go. It's done already. Sweet. And not great. Not even ranking in their own backyard. So their address is like up here. That's why but still top, not even number one. That's rough. So what we're going to want to do is push this out a little bit. We got 12s and 14s. So I don't know that there's not really any homes over in that area. So we're probably going to push more this way and focus on that. So Allentown, let's zoom in. And then I'm not even going to do a radius on this one. I'm just going to, since we're only doing 7 searches, I'm just going to pick 7 points. We got just a little north of West Park. We got over here 21 versus and Cedar Crest Boulevard. Well, that's easy to spot. We'll hit that one. 2, 3, 4. Right by Fullerton. 5. I don't know. Another one by 8th Ward, 5, 6. All right, 6. So we're doing 7 total. We'll throw another one up here. All right, so we've got 7 total, latitude and longitude. We're going to come back here, click on Google, go to Google My Business search, keyword, concrete contractor, business name, 5-star concrete, website link. So on here, I always advise clicking copy website. I noticed they've got a business site, so I'm curious what this is. So this is why I say do the copy button, because if you just go, oh, this is 5-star concrete, and like I don't even think you can highlight that anyway. But if you click the open, it does retain it. But sometimes it'll go to like a redirect. So if you open the website and it redirects somewhere and then you take that link and put that into Kraken, it might not match it up because that might not be the right link. So you always want to just do copy website here, go over to Kraken, paste that in, because that's what it's going to use to make sure that it's the right GMB profile. And then if for whatever reason it can't find it, it'll use this share link. Click to call. 60. Browse reviews. That one's usually pretty high. I'll do 90 on that. Browse pictures. So it looks like they do stamped concrete. So there is a design aspect to it. It's not just driveways. I know that they have some of those on here. So and concrete for a pool, concrete stamped concrete steps. So I think I said this in my other video, if it's plumbing, they're probably not looking at a lot of the pictures. So you have to adjust this based on the niche that you're dealing with. Driving directions, they're not going to be driving to it, but it's still a ranking factor. So I'm going to throw it in there. And then they're only on page 2. I'm going to throw it at number 5 in there, just to give it some cushion. So after it does all that stuff on the GMB profile, it is going to continue on to the website. Let's see if they even have anything on here. So, I mean, it's hard to. I don't know that I want to use the pictures. I don't even know if I can do that with this. I'm not typically dealing with people that have a business site. Uh, so actually, I don't think I've. I mean, I've done stuff to a business site before, like CTR to it, but there's usually like a read more because I do longer posts than just this, and so there's usually something else that you can click on. Now you can do get quote or call now or whatever. I think I'm just going to see. That's not an actual link. Um, I'm just gonna have it go back to the GMB, I guess. So the first things you want to do though is read on websites. So make it scroll up and down on the website, have it wait. Now there's not a lot of stuff on the website, so putting a high dwell time might look suspicious. Uh, I don't know if Google pays attention to that, but you have to just think about some of this stuff logically and think, would somebody sit on that website for 5 minutes looking at it? There's not a minute worth of content. I mean, I only spent like a minute and a half on it or 2 minutes maybe. And that was just because I was looking for something to click on to use for CTR. So just think about it logically when you're doing this stuff. Don't put a 15-minute wait time on there. And then, so read on website, wait, and then we're going to do a find and follow link. And I'm going to put in the link for the GMB profile at the bottom. So clicking on this will take you back to the GMB profile. And then I'll do another read on website, which will just read the GMB profile again. And I think that's all we're going to do. Oh, yeah, let's set up the GeoGrid. So 5-star concrete, grid size, distance. Grab the address. All right, save. So now we've got that GeoGrid that will track the progress along the way. Um, honestly, there's not much more that we need to do for this one. This is really basic. This is like entry level CTR stuff. The competition looks pretty weak in that area. They've got a few reviews. Um, there is nobody that really stood out too much on the first page. A couple of people had 30, 40 reviews or something, but we should at least be able to push this out a little bit, or at least be able to get them to rank in their own backyard. So, all right, we're going to submit that. And I guess that's it for this video. I'll post some updates into this same playlist as we make some progress. Maybe check in 3 days. I'll keep an eye on it, and just depending on how long it takes, I'll do updates when appropriate. Don't forget to follow. Make sure you bookmark this playlist or whatever you do. Just make sure you come back and check on the updates. All right, thanks for watching.